This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed cellist, R&B artist, composer, she does it all, the one and only MOODAXO. Before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at the incredible talent of MOODAXO. Well, hello, MOODAXO. How are you?
I'm doing good today. How are you doing?
Mooda, I'm doing so much better now that I'm speaking with you. And first and foremost, I want to know, how did you come up with your artist name, MOODAXO? I freaking love it.
Thank you. So, it was actually a nickname. Oh my, what is this? It was actually a nickname. My grandmother used to call me Muda, and so she has passed away. So just to keep me in thought of her, I changed my name to that, and then the XO is just like I just feel like I'm very just like light and like earthreal. So just kind of like fits the mood.
I love it. Well, that was definitely a sign from someone, whatever that noise was, so I'm going to keep it in. But listen, Muda, I also want to know, when did you start playing the cello? You are so incredible. It's such a beautiful instrument with so much texture, color, nuance that only great players can really, I think, express. You obviously have been playing it for more than a decade. I'm curious when you started to play the cello and what you love most about playing it.
Okay, so I started playing the cello when I was 11 years old through my school, and I fell in love honestly ever since then. I just really love the sound of it. And I don't know, I just feel like it's such a warm tone and just makes you feel good spirit. So I guess that's why I picked it.
Amen. I mean, it definitely does have like a spiritual essence to
Yeah,
it. Do you feel that way?
yeah.
I don't know, kind of like Zen's. I'm like listening to your stuff. I'm like, I feel like I'm like Zen'd into the universe. I don't know. It puts me at my center. Do you feel like it does that for you as well?
Yeah, I do feel like it puts me in a calm zen place. I grew up listening to like Yo-Yo Ma and a lot of other musicians, and it really helped, I guess, like uplift my spirits. And they're just really talented musicians, and I wish I could. I mean, I guess I am a piece of them. So
That's amazing. I love that you have kind of used your inspirations. You've taken any tricks of the trade you've picked up from them, but at the same time, it's through you as Muda. And I also love the fact that you have this unapologetic love of R&B. Like you don't find that usually with people who play a classical instrument. Talk to me a little bit about your love of R&B and when that began.
So I feel like I fell in love with music when I was like 4 or 5 years old. My family like grew up in the church, and I come from like a kind of very musical family. And so like one of my earliest memories, I could just remember like listening to Usher with my mom in the car, and it just always stuck with me. Like I really love R&B because I feel like they always have something to say. Like you can really empathize with them.
I agree. My favorite artists are R&B artists. I think that not only are they so authentic and such great storytellers, but that through their authenticity, I feel like there's like a relatability. And I feel like you also are bringing that to the table too. I mean, look at Muda. I don't know if you've already been getting this because you already are such an acclaimed artist yourself. I can only imagine the young Mudas out there who look at someone like you with your incredible talent, personality, unapologetic nature. But the fact is that like the fact that you also make the cello cool. Have you gotten that from young artists who follow you on social media?
Yeah, a lot of people have, reached out to me and was like, I really appreciate what you're doing because, we don't see, young, African American women, playing a string instrument, also singing and doing these different genres. So I'm glad, I guess, I can bring a little bit of diversity to the table because it's like when people think of cello and, violins, I feel like they think of like symphonies and, like old people, but it's like it doesn't necessarily have to be that.
Doesn't have to be old white people. Hello, you can get someone hip like MOODAXO.
Yes, you can.
Listen, Muda, I could speak with you forever. I want to let the audience know for more on the incredible MOODAXO. You can read more about her right below this video. Muda, this has obviously been a tough time for all artists, but I'm curious to know, you seem like such an amazingly beautiful, optimistic person of the planet. I want to know what you were able to do during the pandemic to keep your creative juices flowing. And on top of that, any new music that we can look forward to that we should keep our ears and eyes open for.
Yes, so I had a show actually last year during October when it was kind of like peak COVID for creatives and stuff. And so I had performed with a friend, and so that was really good. And then other than that, I've really been like behind the scenes. I also started modeling, so I've had a few photo shoots and just I guess trying to get everything together for you all. I am currently working on new music, and I will have that out within the next few months. I'm still kind of working everything out, but definitely look for me. I got some great stuff lined up for you all.
Well, listen, I'm so excited you're joining the FENIX 360 app because this app was built for artists like you, unapologetic artists who don't put themselves in a corner to one genre. The fact that you not only do it all, but you do it all with excellence, because I've spoken with classical musicians, R&B artists, models, and you happen to do all of those disciplines. I think that's incredible. And I can't wait for the people that you're going to be connecting with all over the world through this app.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, MOODAXO, I'm so grateful for your time today. And I'm grateful that we are now connected.
Yes, I'm looking forward to talking to you.
Talk to you soon, Muda. Thank you.
No problem.